Hey guys, welcome back to the flight and stream on the channel today. So today we are flying the New Zealand 320 by Fenix. So today we're flying the registration Zulu Kilo Oscar Julius Sierra. There's an event going on in 24 hours VATSIM. It's about around 6 continents, city pairs. So one can fly any leg they want. So yep. We are flying the New Zealand New Zealand flight 230. This is just a random registration of random calls and I've taken because the official calls and there are two other calls which are taken already by another pilot. So I've taken this random call sign of New Zealand 230. Meanwhile, I'm going to show the flight plan and today for to down to Sydney. Today we are flying the calls in New Zealand 230. Our estimated of block is 052 UTC. Our estimated of takeoff time is takeoff weight is 69.5 tons, 0 fuel is 59.3 tons. Order is Canberra, flight level 340, 34,000 feet. We are expecting some southwesterly winds today and cost index is 5 today, expecting a block fuel of 10.4 tons. Drift is 7.1 tons, so around 3.1, 3.3 we can expect on the arrivals. 2 hours and 56 minutes of flight time. Today we expect runway 02 for departure at the BAVM 6 Papa departure, and today a block time of 3 hours and 24 minutes and 161 passengers, 2.4 tons of cargo. And at new winds at Christchurch from the south. Drizzling few at 2,300 feet, scattered overcast at 3,800 feet, humidity is 1010. And at Sydney, Kingsford, winds are from Sydney, winds are from the south. 17 degrees, is 1030. So this completes the flight plan. So let's get into the cockpit survey preparations and let's get the aircraft ready for departure. Let's get started with the flight and let's get going. Let's get started up with the flight. So flight deck is now just getting. I just need to start the. Okay, the irises have aligned. So I need to check whether the actual. So 2 minutes to align the irises. So it will not take that much time. So let's fuel in the 24 minutes to load the fuel. $34,000 on the cruise today. New Zealand is New Zealand 230. Cost indexes today is going to be 5 today. 59.3 and 0 fuel usage is 31.2. Let's request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And fuel today we are carrying close to approximately 10.4 tons. And estimated takeoff time is takeoff it is 69.5 tons. There we go. So boarding is going to start. And now, sorry for the background voice. Okay, so yep. Now initiating the reference now, and today GPS primary is active. Fueling is loading now, approximately 10.4 tons. Let's get the clearance in the meanwhile from the controller. So yeah, so runway 02 in use. Nobody, so direct to the boarding.
Passengers boarding starting.
Runway 02 will be expected today. BAVM to Papa departure. BAVM 6 Papa, BAVM 2 Papa. BAVM 6 is going to be right. BAVM 6 Papa, vendor transition. Vendor transition. And this completes the flight plan loading. So meanwhile, let's see the clearance from the controller. We're at stand number 20. 121.9 on the frequency. There it is. Okay, so the clearance in the meanwhile from the controller. New Zealand crash to ground. Good evening, New Zealand 230 information. Delta on board stand 20 type 320. With requesting clearance to Sydney, please. Can it is 1010.
New Zealand 230, Christchurch, hello. Cleared Sydney via flight plan VATSIM 6 Papa departure Vanda transition squawk 0271.
Clear to destination Sydney, BAVM 6 Papa departure, Vanda transition with the flight plan route, turn Sydney squawk 0271, New Zealand 230.
New Zealand 230, correct. New Zealand 225, pushing start approved, time now 49, and just caution an American pushing off stand 19.
Caution the American pushing stand 19, clear for push 065.
American 1314, pushing start approved, caution a New Zealand pushing off stand 21.
American 1314, we got it, thank you. Can we get a direction on the pushback?
Whatever you'd like to face on the way to, either straight back or facing westbound.
Alright, so American 1314, thank you.
American 1314, straight back would probably be your best bet with that traffic.
Alright, we will do straight back.
Thank you.
So now let's do some debriefing out of Christchurch in the meanwhile. So today we'll be expecting push to the facing facing the southwest, taxiing via Alpha, crossing runway 1129, and then mostly we'll take Alpha 6 for departure. After getting airborne, we'll just climb straight via the SRT to BAVM 6 Papa departure, left onto BAVM, straight to Vanda, and so is the flight plan route down to Sydney. This completes the flight plan briefing. So in the meanwhile, the APU is coming on. Let's start up the APU. Let's start up the. So let's calculate the takeoff performance in the meanwhile from Christchurch. Okay, this is the one. Alpha 6. Let's see if Alpha. Let's take full length only. And now takeoff estimated. So the V speeds are 152, 153, 155. Lux temperature is 59 degrees. One 130. APU is on, ST power is off. It's raining now over here in Christchurch. In P30 will be much better, in spite of the visuals, but still the the other things are really great in P30. But yeah, one of the aircraft FS Labs is not an original version, so yeah, I cannot take it. That's P30 will CTD. So I have the iFly, but I don't have the Christchurch scenery in that. So and Sydney is also like, so it's the same. For MSFS, so it's like reasonable. But it's also not that developed properly. Okay, so okay, the final cargo is loading in. So the before start checklist, copy preparation is completed. Barrel reference is 1010. Parking brakes are initialized. Parking brakes are set. Aircraft is initialized. Fuel on board is 10.4 tons. 10,040 kgs. NAB is loaded. Flex temperature is 50. It's 60. It's 59 degrees. Flex takeoff speed is 152. VR 153. V2 155. Flex. That clearance will be getting the clearance. We got the clearance for our flight. So passenger signs are on. Beacon light is on. Emergency lights. Takeoff. This beacon light will be off for now. And boarding is completed. Let's request the clearance in the meanwhile. And New Zealand 230 for push and start, stand 20, time 0505.
New Zealand 230, Roger, I'm sorry, what stand?
Stand 20.
Roger, hold your push, about a minute delay.
Roger.
American 1314, you got an ETA to taxi there?
American 1314 will be just a minute.
Roger.
American 1314, we are ready to go to taxi instructions.
American 1314, holding point Alpha 7, runaway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
Holding point Alpha 7 for runway 2 via Alpha cross 29, American 1314, we will be ready to taxi soon.
New Zealand 225, holding point Alpha 7, runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
Alpha cross runway 29, Alpha 7 New Zealand 225.
Let me just reverse the brief flight. Okay, seems like there will be an intersection departure. One 154. Up point 2. Initial climb at Bavin 6 Papa is going to be initial climb class inquire about 3 left added to Bavim. So Bavim would be transition altitude 3,000 feet. We're going to Vanda, so it will take cleared flight level 250. It will take flight level 2. Let's take transition level 1, transition altitude 130. New Zealand 230 pushback.
New Zealand 230, pushing set approved, time now 08.
Push and start approved, New Zealand 230.
Hey, Christchurch, ground United 1721. We'll just push off gate 26, ready to taxi runway 2.
New Zealand correction, United 1721, holding point Alpha 7, runway 02, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 29, and give way to a Air New Zealand Airbus pushing off stand 19.
Roger, we'll cross runway 29 and we'll taxi via Alpha ready to runway 2. Alpha 7 for United 1721, give way.
Emirates 419er, we are ready for push and start.
Departure checks completed.
Emirates 419, I'm sorry, do you need to push or you just need to start?
I think we should just start.
Emirates 419, roger, push and start approved, time now 09.
push to approved. 419, cheers.
Locking gear. Release parking brake. Please, all engines clear. Start at will.
Sorry, number 2.
New Zealand 1, correction, United 1721, tower 118.4.
We're at tower 18.4, United 1721. Appreciate it.
Sorry, New Zealand 225 going open, Sarasota.
225, tower 118.1, correction 118.4.
118.4.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
Cockpit
start.
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
American 1314, did I get handed off to the tower?
Dragon 1314, tower 118.4.
Tower 118.4.
Qantas 140, switching to tower. See ya.
Yeah.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Emirates 419, we are ready for taxi.
Lift is clear. Right
Emirates 419, holding point Alpha 7, runway 02 via Alpha 15 Alpha, cross runway 29.
Emirates 419, could you just repeat that once more? Sorry about that.
Okay, the after start checklist. Ground equipment is removed, anti-ice is checked, flaps 1 plus full APU is off, your trim pump is as required, trim is set to up point, up point 2, and cabin doors are armed, cam set is set, checklist is completed, flight controls, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, flight controls checked. Let's check my other, let's check. New Zealand 230 ready for taxi.
New Zealand 230 holding point Alpha 7, runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
Taxi to heading point Alpha 7 runway 02 via Alpha crossing 29 New Zealand 230. Thanks.
New Zealand 230 Tower 12, correction 118.4.
184 New Zealand 230. Good night.
Good night.
And Tower New Zealand 230 with you on Alpha 02.
New Zealand 230.
Emirates 419er,
Emirates 419, Christchurch Tower.
3465, once airborne contact Christchurch approach 126.1, runway 02, you clear to take off.
After departure, contact approach 126.1 and clear for takeoff for runway 02 on the 45 minutes.
Qantas 140, runway 02, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Qantas 140.
Qantas 140, be Qantas 140, once airborne contact Christchurch approach 126.1, runway 02, you clear for takeoff.
Qantas approach airborne 126.1 and clear for takeoff, Qantas 140.
New Zealand 6218 behind the departing Qantas 787, runway 02, line up.
Line up behind runway, correction, line up behind the Qantas 787 runway 02 behind you, New Zealand 620.
The whole watery.
New Zealand 6218, once airborne, contact Christchurch 126.1, runway 02, you cleared takeoff.
Once airborne, 126.1, New Zealand 618.
AFM and 02, you cleared takeoff.
Sorry, 02 cleared takeoff, New Zealand 618, cheers.
Okay.
New Zealand 555, runway 02, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, New Zealand 555.
Might have good sound. Let's switch over to Risen 2465. We're currently flying myself FlightSim, aren't we? I need that. I fly both. P3D, myself FlightSim, whatever takes my fancy. Depends what I've got. Also including if I'm flying somewhere that I've got scenery for in P3D, I'll use P3D. If I've got scenery for this sim, I'll use this sim.
New Zealand 555, once airborne, contact Christchurch approach 126.1, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Once airborne, contact 126.1, clear for takeoff, New Zealand 555, Matiwa.
Matiwa. American 1314 behind the departing Air New Zealand Dreamliner, runway 02, line up behind.
American 1314 lining up behind the departing aircraft.
I'd say this Fenix is pretty nice though. For sure. I agree that P3D has more realistic add-ons, for sure. More, as in there's a larger number of them. I'd say this Fenix is pretty nice though. As far as the add-ons in myself FlightSim are concerned, this is probably one of the better ones. One of the things we're missing at the moment in myself FlightSim is a workable weather radar, which is unfortunate. on the screen so we make contact. Prison radio, Jetstar 176, position at Suwon.
Meanwhile, I'm seeing other one stream who is also doing the same thing.
American 1314, once you want contact Christchurch approach 126.1, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
After airborne, contact approach on 126.1, American 1314, clear for takeoff.
So,
New Zealand 225 behind the American 73 rolling, runway 02, line up behind.
Line up behind the departing aircraft on runway 02, New Zealand 225.
cabin crew, prepare for departure, please. Stop. Hahaha. Okay, our time to go in.
New Zealand 225, airborne contact Christchurch 126.1, runway 02, clear for takeoff. United 1721, runway 02, line up and wait.
Roger, line up and wait, United 1721, and contact departure on 126.1.
Negative, you stay with me for now. Just expect a short delay on the ground due to departing traffic.
Roger that.
Christchurch Shower, good evening. FedEx 458, holding short for runway 02 in the Congo line. FedEx 458, Christchurch Tower, g'day. United 1721, airborne contact departures, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, United 1721 on departure, contact 126.1 for Christchurch departure, United 17, clear for takeoff.
Good night.
See ya.
Yes, into this is ready for departure.
New Zealand 230, runway 02, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 02, listen 230. Thanks.
Just confirm runway 02, line up and wait.
If I'm landing up from 02, listen 230. Before the takeoff checklist, flight control check, TCAS on TR, departure briefing is confirmed, take on the FMA is checked, flaps 1, ACAM mono, blue entering runway 202 is confirmed, thrust probes are on, tags are off. Take out checking system before takeoff. There goes the 5 nautical mile radius. We can कितना फ्यूल है 3 that's not an issue.
Tower, this is Judge 192 with you taxiing to runway 04, currently at Alpha, holding point Alpha 7. Just the 192, did you hear my last transmission?
Just the 192, g'day, Christchurch Tower. New Zealand 230, runway 02, cliff takeoff, contact 1261 airborne.
Left takeoff from is routine after airbomb 126.1 New Zealand 230. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Emirates 419 up behind the departing Air New Zealand Airbus runway 021 up behind.
Line up behind the aircraft, Emirates 419.
Manual flex 60 USRS somewhere to suspend trust set. $100 knots stuck already and when you cross. V1 rotate.
Tower, New Zealand 466,
Positive climb, gear up.
New Zealand 466, g'day.
Slowly and steadily. Climb thrust. Okay. Departures New Zealand 230 out of 1,700 for flight level 13,000 feet.
New Zealand 230, Christchurch approach, thanks, you are identified, climb by the flight level 250.
Climbing by this flight level 250 New Zealand 230.
And United 1721, you can contact Christchurch Control 129 at Basin Tree.
Roger, over to Christchurch Control, United 1721, 129.3. Yep.
See you later, sir. Kilo Zulu, with you can expect further descent from around 20 miles. I'm just stepping away for 5 minutes and I'll give you further descent when I'm back.
No worries, thanks, Kilo Zulu.
All stations, approach will be back in a couple of minutes time.
Lap subspeed, check spoilers disarmed. Nice sunset departure almost. What's exact?
Hey, g'day, Christchurch approach is back.
Christchurch approach, this is Emirates 419er, climbing 4,300 for 5,000.
Emirates 419er, Christchurch approach, thanks, you're identified, good to see you. Climb flight level 150 from present position, track direct, VTES, Victor, Echo, Tango, Echo, Victor.
Climb 15,000 and direct, what was the waypoint again?
Emirates 419, that's VTES, Victor, Echo, Tango, Echo, Victor. It's the waypoint after BAVIM on the BAVIM 6 Papa.
Emirates 419er, I do not see that waypoint on my FMC standby.
Emirates 419, I just sent you the waypoint there.
Yeah, I do not have that waypoint on my FMC, but I'll just put it in my FMC now, thanks.
Emirates 419, not a worry at all. If you've got any further troubles, just let me know and I'll try and liaise with the next controller for something to make it work.
Roger, thank you.
Kilo Zulu Whiskey, would we be able to get further descent now?
Kilo Zulu Whiskey, continue descent 3,000 radar terrain. You can expect down to 2,000 in 10 minutes.
Descend 3,000, Kilo Zulu Whiskey.
Actually, 10 minutes probably isn't going to work for you because you're quite quick. From present position declared ILS semi approach, runway 02, and you can descend from that.
From present position cleared for the ILS 02, Kilo Zulu Whiskey, and we'll descend as required.
One Scrum, Christchurch from Qantas 676 requesting AFI clearance to Sydney.
Got a 676, g'day, standby 1, break, FedEx 458, g'day, report level passing.
Passing 7,600, FedEx 458.
FedEx 458, thanks, Auckland approach identified, you can check direct VTES, climb flight level 150.
Direct 150 and clear direct VTES, FedEx 458.
Hi Major, Aviation, welcome to the stream.
Got a 676, I don't have a flight plan there for you, please submit.
I prefer P3D more because of the realism and everything in this and that. MSFS is good enough, like in terms of visuals only. If you see, the UI is terrible, whereas in P3D everything is organized. Only thing is it requires a lot of storage to store like your sceneries and aircraft. But at the end of the day, it's nice. So when MSFS, only the visuals are really good. That's it. If you see the visuals, like everything is perfect. See the visuals of this.
Just 192, Christchurch approach. G'day, just report your level passing, please.
We're passing 2,500 feet at the land speed.
Jetstar 192, thanks. Christchurch approach as you identify. Climb by the SID, flight level 150.
Climb by the SID, flight level 150.
So like in P3, the visuals need to be a bit improved.
76, clearance
Like
available.
to give a competition to MSFS, but in MSFS the visuals are like real life visuals, it's streaming,
just
na?
on the flight plan. Do you want me to talk with Christchurch Tower?
Christchurch controller is temporarily off, so I'm just covering his frequency for now. I can give you a clear.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm ready to copy Qantas 616.
Qantas 676, cleared to Sydney by flight plan route. The BAVIM 6 Papa departure, the Vanda transition, score 201.
Clear to
contact Christchurch.
Sydney via flight plan route. BAVIM 6 Papa departure, transition Vanda, squawking 201 for Qantas 616.
Qantas 676, thank you. Readback is correct. Christchurch information data, correction Delta 1020, and report ready for push and start.
Cover Delta and Wolfsburg for push and start 616.
New Zealand 230, contact Christchurch control 129 at decimal tree, good night.
Tower Delta 190, correction, Qantas 36 is ready for taxi with Delta on board.
Emirates 419, continue climb, flight level 250.
Continue climb 250, Emirates 419. So 192, do we just anything?
Jetstar 192, negative.
Tower Delta, correction, Qantas 36 is ready for taxi with Delta.
Kilo Zulu Whiskey, we're establishing the localizer.
Kilo Zulu Whiskey, thanks, you can contact Tower now, 118.4.
Alright, 4 Kilo Zulu Whiskey, have a good one.
You too, sir. Break Emirates 419, contact control now, 129 at decimal tree, good night.
129.3, have a good night, thanks for the help. Emirates 419.
FedEx 458, continue climb, flight level 250.
Continue climb, flight level 250, FedEx 458.
Jetstar 192, continue climb, flight level 250.
Jetstar 192, climb flight level 250.
Qantas 36, you can taxi holding point Alpha 7, runway 02, via Foxtrot Alpha, cross runway 29. Qantas.
Ground, Qantas 36 requesting taxi with Delta.
Qantas 36, thanks, you can taxi holding point Alpha 7 via Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 29.
We'll taxi to the Alpha 7 holding point for an H02 via Foxtrot Alpha cross 29 or Qantas 36.
One ready for presence now.
Sorry, say again?
Fueling 801 ready for presence.
Q-Link 801, your push and start is approved. The time now 56.5.
This is departure, New Zealand 466,
can you
with
receive
climbing through 1014 for 340.
Station calling, was that New Zealand 466?
Indeed it was.
New Zealand 466, thanks, Christchurch approach you identified, passing 4000. Cancel the SID, track direct to BAVIM.
Direct BAVIM in New Zealand 466.
New Zealand 230, level 3250.
Jesus.
Sorry, station calling, call again please.
New Zealand 230.
New Zealand 320, was it? New Zealand 230, I cannot see you on my scope battle. You should be with control 129.3.
129.3, bye-bye. Crash test control, good day, New Zealand 230, level 2950, wind up.
New Zealand 230, crash test control, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, New Zealand 230.
Red Scourge Control, good evening, FedEx 458, climbing for 250.
FedEx 458, crash test control, climb flight level 360.
I'm flight level 360, FedEx 458.
Christchurch control is Chester 192, Alpha 250.
Chester 192, Christchurch control. Climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Chester 192.
Control FedEx 458, do you mind if I get about 5 minutes out of cockpit?
FedEx 458, report back.
We'll give you a shout, thanks.
Control, New Zealand 466, climbing through flight level 125 for 250.
New Zealand 466, crash test control, climb flight level 320.
Up to 320, 466.
Pressure Center, hello, in New Zealand 220, passing through 1100 for 250.
Station call and control, call sign only.
In New Zealand 220.
New Zealand 220, crash test control, climb flight level 250.
Climbing 250 for New Zealand 220.
Departures Qantas 36 with you passing 1000 for 5000.
Qantas 36 Christchurch approach, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250 for Qantas 36.
Hey, Control FedEx 458, we're back with you.
Okay, so airborne 20. What's the maximum we can go today? 370.
Christchurch Control FedEx 458.
FedEx 458 Christchurch Control.
Hey, we're back with you.
Okay, November Zulu Oscar. Entry point would be for us would be Vanda. Entry point for oceanic clearance would be Vanda transition.
New Zealand 220, climb flight level 340.
Climb 340 for New Zealand 220.
And New Zealand 220, just confirming you are a voice pilot, not just a text pilot.
Voice pilot, that was a long time ago, we forgot to change it, sorry.
No problem, just fixed it.
And now it's going to be
Control, is it possible if we get flight level 360?
November, so Vanda will be the first entry.
Just a 192.
Estimated time arrival Vanda will be 6:11.
I can give you 38 though.
611.
Jetstar 192.
Altitude flight level 340. Mark decimal would be. Econ is 0.76. Okay, satellite. November Zulu Oscar. Okay, 0.76. What is this? Mark decimal 76. Okay. Let me see, does it work or what? The CPDLC. So, yeah, still.
Departures, Qantas 36, we'd like us to go over to center.
Vanda.
Qantas 36, contact me now 129.3.
129.3. And Center Qantas 86 with you, 129.3.
Running gate 01.
Kilo Gate 01 Christchurch. Kilo Gate 01, you're identified. Climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250.
New Zealand 55, sorry, Mark, still supposed to be received.
Station calling call sign only.
New Zealand 225.
New Zealand 225, call Auckland Radio 129.0.
129.0, thank you. Creature control, Qantas 16 request, push and stop.
Qantas 116, Christchurch control, monitor Unicom now 122.8.
Roger, 122.8.
New Zealand 605 Christchurch. And New Zealand 605 Christchurch control, you can monitor Unicom now 122.8 Christchurch is uncontrolled. New Zealand 230 crossing Evander, monitor Unicom now, correction, call Auckland Radio on 129.0 with position.
129.0 New Zealand 230, bye bye.
FedEx 458 crossing Vander, call Auckland Radio 129.0 with position.
Alright, crossing Vanda, call control 129.0 with position, Flex 458, see ya.
Delta 192 crossing Vanda, call Auckland Radio 129.0 with position.
Blocked.
Delta 192 crossing Vanda, call Auckland Radio on 129.2 with correction 129.0.
Qantas 139, Qantas 139, Auckland Radio. Qantas 139, go ahead. Qantas 139, crossing Vanda, contact Christchurch control on 129.43. Cheers, thanks for flying. Crossing Vanda, Christchurch control 129.3, Qantas 139, thanks for controlling, see ya. Cheers, see ya, thanks for flying.
And Auckland Control United 1721, flight level 320. Oh geez, Auckland Control, I can't hear nothing.
United 1721 Auckland Radio, stand by please, break New Zealand 225, I'll just need you to give me your Ceylon estimate again please. New Zealand 225 MCU 306. New Zealand 225, thanks, copied your position band at 0607, flight level 340, Ceylon 0649, thanks. Break United 1721, Auckland Radio, pass your position report.
Auckland Control, you know, it's nearly impossible to hear you, sir.
Okay, you're loud and clear, how am I this time? I'm shouting into my mic.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better.
Okay, request a position report.
288 nautical miles from Ceylon.
Okay, what I need, sir, is the time that you crossed Vanda and the time that you expect to cross Ceylon.
I can give you time expected to cross Ceylon, which is 6:53.
Roger, and what is your flight level?
Flight level 320.
Okay, that's good enough. Flight level 320, Ceylon at 0653. Stand by for your cell call check. Stand back for one, sir.
Auckland Radio, good day, New Zealand 230, flight level 340, mark decimal 76, just crossed Vanda 0611.
Just 8997, it's crossing Ceylon time 0614, estimating Bocat time 0648, flight level 360, plug in next.
Okay, what was that call sign?
Just 8997.
Jetstar 8997. Did I hand you over to Brisbane?
No, just 8997. I don't believe so, although I might have missed it.
Jetstar 8997. What time did you cross Ceylon?
Just 8997, cross Ceylon time is 0614.
Okay, contact Brisbane Radio now with that position report, 124.65, see ya.
124.65, good day.
New Zealand 1223, open radio. Go ahead, New Zealand 1723. Crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane Radio with a position report on 124.65, see ya. When crossing Ceylon, 124.65, thank you. No problem, break speed, we had 1174, open radio.
Go ahead, speedbird 1174.
Crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane Radio with a position report on 124.65, see ya.
Crossing Ceylon to Brisbane 12465 with the position, thanks for service, have a good day, see ya.
No problem, break New Zealand 6009 or open radio.
New Zealand 6009, good day.
Same for you, crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane Radio with a position report on 124.65, see ya.
Position report, Brisbane Center 124.650, thanks for the help, New Zealand 6009.
No problem, break New Zealand 213, open radio.
New Zealand 213, go ahead, just come back on the flight deck.
Brilliant, crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane Radio with a position report on 124.65, see ya.
Crossing Ceylon, Brisbane Radio with position report on 124.65. New Zealand 213, thanks for your service.
Thanks for flying. Okay, I think people are joining with position reports. New Zealand 230, you can go ahead with yours.
New Zealand 230, flight level 340, inbound Ceylon, inbound Ceylon at 0656, mark decimal 76.
New Zealand 230, thank you. Crossing Ceylon at time 0656, flight level 340.
New Zealand 230, just to confirm, have you received my CPDLC?
Fenix 458, were you calling? Jetstar 1902, are you calling? Sorry, that was unreadable. New Zealand 555, open radio. confirm that was Jetstar 192. Jetstar 192 copied. Just request your estimate to Ceylon.
How do I?
Jetstar 192, request your ETA for Ceylon. Okay, station calling, confirm your call sign is Jetstar 192.
Confirm, Jetstar 192.
You're coming in loud now, thank you. And just say one more time your estimate for Ceylon.
Jetstar 192, we're unfamiliar with the sea line.
Jetstar 192, stand by. Are you tracking to waypoint Ceylon, Sierra Uniform Lima Oscar November?
Jetstar 192 negative, we're heading direct to Lima Papa Lima Uniform Golf Alpha.
Okay, that's the confusion. You're Jetstar 182 and you should be on Brisbane 124.65. My apologies if I did not transfer you.
So Jetstar 192, do we contact Brisbane 124.650 or do we stay on this?
Jetstar 182, I'm not sure. I'm not actually 100% sure where you are. What's your current position?
Negative, this is Jetstar 192 speaking.
Okay, Jetstar 192, have you crossed waypoint Vanda?
Jetstar 192 AFM, we crossed waypoint Vanda.
Okay, what time did you cross Vanda?
We crossed Vanda at 0616.
Okay, Jetstar 192, roger. So what is your estimate for your next waypoint? What time are you going to cross Ceylon?
Jetstar 192, we're at Ceylon in our FMC. We're heading direct to Papa Lima Uniform Golf Alpha for our next waypoint after Vanda.
Okay, that makes sense. There's two waypoints in between Vanda and Pluggers, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay. Okay, stand by, I'll work it out for you.
Thank you very much. Jetstar 192, we'll be on standby.
Jetstar 192, I've got you crossing waypoint Ceylon at 0711, and that is the boundary between me and Brisbane. So that's the changeover point, this waypoint Ceylon. I'll coordinate with the next controller and he'll look after you.
Copy that, Jetstar 192. Just let us know once you contact the next ATC on 124.65.
No, that's right, it's be a wee ways off that, so there's no rush.
And Document Radio, Fenix 458 with position report for you.
So once, but I think Fenix 458 was in there, and go ahead with your position.
Sir, we're 260 miles from Ceylon at level 360, Mach 0.84.
458, thanks. Can I just get you to report your ETA for Ceylon?
Tracking about 29 minutes for Ceylon.
The estimated time of arrival in Zulu is, what time, sorry, I missed that?
Is 0709.
Which is 0709. Okay, FedEx 458, copy. Ceylon 07079 at flight level 360. Cheers. Air Canada 0, correction, Air Canada 712, open radio.
Okay, 7012 heavy.
Crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane radio with a position report on frequency 124.465. Cheers.
I'll contact 124.465 at Ceylon with a position report, Air Canada 7012 heavy.
Thank you. Qantas 140, Qantas 140, open radio. That was a carrier wave only. Was that Qantas 140? Just click your button twice if it was Qantas 140. Okay, Qantas 140, crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane radio with a position report on 124.65. If you understand, click twice. Okay, thank you. Walker 3465, Walker 3465, open radio.
Walker 3465, no, my radio's not open.
Walker 3465, thanks, crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane radio on 124.65 with a position report. Thank you, and have a great flight.
When crossing Ceylon, position report 134.65, thanks a lot for your service, 13465.
No problem, thanks for flying, bye-bye.
Radio, ED220 crossing Bandit now, tracking Ceylon at 0708.
New Zealand 220, copy Bandit 0624, report your flight level and once again your estimate for Ceylon.
Pass it, currently flight level 340, tracking Ceylon at 0708.
New Zealand 220, roger. Can you just report your correction? Report the time you crossed Vanda.
0625.
New Zealand 220, thank you. And apologies, just confirm Ceylon at 0708.
Confirming 0708.
New Zealand 220, advance copy Bandit 0625, flight level 340, Ceylon time 0708, thank you.
Auckland radio, FedEx 450, I got a correction for you.
FedEx 458, so Roger, pass your message.
Yeah, my math was wrong. I think we're going to pass Ceylon at 0650.
Ceylon 0650, thank you.
Open radio, this is Emirates 419er in position Dakota at time 0625, vehicle 0 estimating Omkin at 0648 Sydney KX.
Emirates 419er, Auckland radio, position code is 0623, flight level 340, Omkin 0648, stand by for cell call. New Zealand 555, Auckland Radio. Emirates 4, oh no, disregard.
Radio, this is Qantas 36, is at position Vanda at time 0629 Zulu, flight level 3600, sorry. Estimating Ceylon at time 0711 Zulu, boat next.
Qantas 36 Auckland Radio, copy Vanda 0629 at flight level 360, Ceylon at 0711, thank you.
Auckland Radio, in New Zealand 466.
New Zealand 466 Auckland Radio.
G'day, crossing East Hoda now. Next waypoint, Omkin.
New Zealand 466, what time did you cross Ekoda?
Crossing now.
Thank you, what time are you going to be crossing Omkin?
0657.
And New Zealand 466, just confirm your flight level for me.
Currently flight level 360, New Zealand 466.
New Zealand 466, roger, Ekoda 0631, flight level 360, Omkin 0657, you'll be in Mikey next, thank you. New Zealand 555, New Zealand 555, Auckland Radio. Station calling readable. Can you just report your call sign slower and louder?
New Zealand 255 requesting out of cockpit, estimated 5 minutes.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. New Zealand 255X, that is approved. Just call me when you're back. Sorry, was that 255 or 225?
I believe it was 255.
Auckland Radio, it's 466.
New Zealand 466, standby. New Zealand 555 Auckland Radio, do you read? Station calling, just say again your call sign.
Qantas 130.
Qantas 138, was it? Auckland Radio.
From Africa.
Qantas 139, just say again your call sign and your message. Qantas 138, I'm not doing top down, so just go to Unicom 1228, call me crossing the oceanic boundary.
New Zealand 230 Auckland.
Aviation calling Auckland. Say your call sign slowly.
New Zealand 230.
New Zealand 330, go ahead.
New Zealand 230, could I request approximately 10 minutes out of the cockpit?
New Zealand 330, stand by. New Zealand 230, can you accept non-standard flight level 350?
Yeah, we can step up to flight level 350, New Zealand 230.
New Zealand 230, roger, G traffic, climb now to non-standard flight level 350, report maintaining.
Roger, climbing to non-standard flight level 350 and we report maintaining New Zealand 230. Hello Punyaram Mughal, welcome to the stream.
230, thank you. Once you're level at 350, you can have 10 minutes out of the cockpit, thank you.
Roger, will report back. What is your name? What do you mean?
New Zealand 255, back in cockpit.
Station calling, just confirm your call sign.
New Zealand 255.
New Zealand 555, Oceanic Centre, we're back in the cockpit with you now.
555, so we're just stand by. Break, New Zealand. I've got a New Zealand 225. Is that your call sign?
Negative 255.
New Zealand 255, roger. I don't seem to have a flight plan on you, if that's the case. Report your position.
Oh, negative. My apologies, it is 225. I made a mistake.
Okay, thank God for that. Thank you. Saved me a ton of heartache there. Stand by.
Auckland Radio, Qantas 676.
Qantas 676, Auckland Radio.
Qantas 676, crossing Vanda, flight level 380.
Qantas 676, thank you. Request your ETA Ceylon.
ETA Ceylon 0815, Qantas 676.
I'm sorry, Qantas 676, your partly blocked you to say again, Houston time.
Estimated time to Ceylon is 0815, Qantas 676.
New Zealand 230, Auckland, we have maintained non-standard flight level 350 and will report back.
New Zealand 333, thank you. Break, Qantas 676, can you report to me what your simulated clock time is right now?
I just checked that. I am 5 minutes early. Sorry about that.
Qantas 676, roger. Can you just tell me what time you crossed waypoint Vanda?
I crossed Vanda, simulated time 035, which will be 740.
Okay, it still doesn't make sense. The current time now is 06. Coming up time is 0643.
Alright, let me just simulate some time and come back with you. 616.
Yep, there's no rush, thank you. Take your time.
Oceanic Centre, New Zealand 555. We've got an Oceanic position report for you.
New Zealand 555, stand by. New Zealand 555, what's your past your position?
New Zealand 555 is past Solon at time 0641 Zulu at flight level 400, estimating be booked at 0713 and plug up next.
New Zealand 555, just confirm you have already crossed Ceylon, and what time was that?
We've crossed Ceylon at 0641 Zulu.
New Zealand 555, roger, and what's your estimated time for Bokehead?
Time estimate for Bokehead is 0713 Zulu.
New Zealand 555, roger, contact Brisbane Radio now with that position on 12-4-65 here.
Roger, 4-65,
Radio /1. Station with the position standby, break, New Zealand 225, New Zealand 225 on the radio.
Radio 12676.
Connor 676 Auckland Radio.
Our amended A estimated time of arrival to Ceylon will be 0725.
Roger, well done. Connor 676, copied. Your position was Vander at 0641, flight level 380. You're estimating Ceylon at 0725. Cheers. Station calling, just report your call sign slowly and louder, please.
Zulu Kilo Oscar Whiskey India.
Zulu Whiskey India, Auckland Radio, g'day.
Oscar Whiskey India, g'day. We crossed ticket at time 0636, flight level 290, estimating November Foxtrot VOR at time 0715 Zulu.
Zulu Whiskey India, thank you. Copied. Your position is 0636, flight level 290, you're estimating November Foxtrot at 0715. And just report again when you are passing flight level 250 on descent for flight plan termination.
Oscar Whiskey India, we will report on descent passing through flight level 250.
Auckland Radio, PG Air 92.
PG 922 Auckland Radio.
All PG 922 at position Echo at 50640 at flight level 390. Estimating max engine might Echo X-ray India Papa at 00730 Tokyo. 922, Roger, copy direct climb position at 0640, flight level 390, and mix-up, just say again the mix-up time. The time effective 0730. 0730 XVG 922. Radio /1. Can you just go to Unicom unless you need me for something, thanks. So I'll get that departure, that's Christchurch. United 1721, open radio. United 1721, open radio. FedEx 458, open radio. FedEx 458. Crossing Ceylon, contact Brisbane radio with a position report on 124.465, thanks for flying.
Crossing Ceylon, contact with a position report, Brisbane radio 124.6. Thanks so much for the service, man. FedEx 458.
No problem, thanks for flying, Jesus. United 1721, open radio. Station calling Auckland Radio, you want sign please? 103 with you. Yeah, good evening, it's Qantas 103 here. Qantas 301 is it? 103. Qantas 103, copy that. You're actually outside my airspace, so you can go back to Unicom 122.8 years. 122.8, thank you. Brisbane, how does that to you? So, that's back to Unicom. Yep, just coordinated with them, no problems. You're in Fiji airspace there, there's no one home in Fiji, so have a good flight, cheers. Thank you, enjoy your night. Zealand 230, Auckland radio. New Zealand 466, Auckland radio.
Auckland Radio, New Zealand 466, please go ahead.
New Zealand 466, thanks. Crossing Omkin, contact Brisbane Radio 124-465 with a position. Cheers.
Auckland Radio, New Zealand 466, copy. On crossing Omkin, contact Brisbane Radio on 124.65 with position. Thank you very much for the service, New Zealand 466.
New Zealand 466, thanks for flying.
Traffic.
New Zealand 230, New Zealand 230, Auckland radio.
It's automatic. अरे what the heck was that? My goodness. How come it's slamming so high with the... Freak. To go to flight level 320.
Time 0711 Zulu.
0711, thank you.
Brisbane radio 12.
0605, Auckland radio.
Fear of conflict.
Open descent and go to 320. Sulan na cross kar de Sulan. So I've already crossed Sulan at 0654. So okay, 124.6. My god, okay. Brisbane Radio, good day, New Zealand 230, crossed Ceylon already at 0654, mark decimal 74, level 320 now.
1230, Brisbane Radio, g'day, accept primary guard this frequency, say again time Ceylon and Bucket.
Approaching Bucket at 0728.
What time did you pass Ceylon?
Our estimated time at past Ceylon was 0654.
230, thanks. Report at Bucket, next.
Copy that.
Station calling Brisbane Radio, unreadable. Station calling Brisbane Radio, getting carried away, Burnley.
My apologies, Brisbane Radio, but I accidentally flicked my microphone off in New Zealand 213.
213, go ahead.
Yeah, just checking, did you want us to squawk 2000?
213, AFM, crossing Oceanic, squawk 2000.
Squawking 2000, shit. 213.
That's 137, crossing Plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.90.
Crossing Plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.90, HOTAS 137, g'day, thanks for the service.
This is 419, this radio. Just 120 Brisbane Radio. Sorry, say again the altitude of Liverpool.
Brisbane Radio, Air Canada 7012, position report.
Canada 7012, go ahead.
Just past Bucket at 07019 Zulu and expecting Plugger at 0727 Zulu, find the Plugger 400.
Canada 701, thanks, report Plugger next.
Wilco Air Canada 7012 heading.
0555, back in contact.
New Zealand 225 was?
New Zealand 555, back in the cockpit.
New Zealand 555, thanks.
New Zealand 230 requesting 10 minutes of the cockpit.
Sorry, who was that?
New Zealand 230.
230, roger, report back before Bucket.
Copy that.
That's 137,
contact Brisbane Centre 130.90. HOTAS 137, contact Centre 130.90. Zealand 419. Brisbane radio, go ahead. Sorry, which station is this? Zealand 419, contact Brisbane Centre 130.90. It's 2108, contact Brisbane Centre 130.90. 130.90, Emirates 2108, pitches.
Brisbane radio,
Zealand 230. 220. Zealand 220, go ahead.
Passing Suwon now at 07040. Next is booked at 07360. Flight level 360.
Zealand 220, thanks, report, book it next. Radio, someone. Station calling radio, go ahead.
Just someone 20 minutes. Time for a key that will now be 14. West, descent flight level 300.
Just 120, descend flight level 300.
Flight level 300, start 1206. Brisbane radio, going 12, back with you. We crossed Bulkhead at 06440.
Going 12, roger, your estimated time for plugger.
Estimated time for plugger 07100.
Going 12, roger, crossing plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.90.
Crossing plugger, contact 130.90, thanks, Boeing 12.
Speedbird 1174, Brisbane radio. Speedbird 1174, Speedbird 1174, Brisbane radio. Speedbird 1174, Speedbird 1174, Brisbane radio. Brisbane radio, Walker 3465, position report. 3465, go ahead, position.
Pass Bulkhead at time 0705, next Fluga 0731, flight level 360.
Good 3465, thanks, report at plugger next.
Report at plugger next, Walker 3465.
Qantas 140, Qantas 140, Brisbane Radio.
Qantas 140.
Qantas 140, go ahead with your updated position.
Qantas 140 was positioned booked at time 0705, flight level 380. We are estimating slugger at time 0730, and Rickney next.
Qantas 140, thanks, report slugger next. Bird 1174, how are you read me? Bird 1174, Brisbane Radio, how are you read me? Bird 149 Heavy, Brisbane Radio, g'day, exit primary guard this frequency, stand by, start call check. Bird 149, thanks, report at Cubic next.
Brisbane Radio, this is Qantas 36, his position Toulon at time 0711 Zulu, flight level 360, estimating box at 0746 Zulu, plugger next.
Qantas 36, Brisbane Radio, g'day, exit primary guard this frequency, report next at Pocket.
Report next at Pocket, Qantas 36.
Brisbane Radio, Air New Zealand 466.
New Zealand 466, Brisbane Radio, go ahead.
Brisbane Radio, Air New Zealand 466. Are we able to request 340? We've put up 360 for traffic. Can we go down to 34?
New Zealand 466, reduce speed 340. Apologies, Air New Zealand 466, reduce flight level 340.
Down to 340, thank you very much, New Zealand 466.
Just 8997 overhead, plugger, contact center 130.9.
Overhead plugger, contact center 130.9, thanks, just 8997.
1723 overhead plugger, contact Brisbane Center 130.9. Bird 1174, how are you reading? Speedbird 1174.
Brisbane Center, New Zealand 555.
New Zealand 555, go ahead.
Got another oceanic report for you.
555, go ahead, position.
Zone 555 is position booked at 0714 Zulu at flight level 400, estimating plugger at 0739 and bore is next.
Report at plugger next.
Plugger next,
Brisbane Radio, engine 466. New Zealand 1723, centre. Brisbane Radio, New Zealand 466. New Zealand 466, go ahead. Just information, now at flight level 340. New Zealand 466. New Zealand 1723. New Zealand 1723, just about to pass over plugger, ETA 0716. New Zealand 1723, contact centre 130.9. 130.9, New Zealand 1723, thank you. Sorry, station calling position, report, go ahead. Bird 149, thanks. Report Enos, thanks. Star 120. New Zealand station calling position, go ahead. Just Star 120, past Nikita, time 13, estimating approach at 927, thanks, thank you. Flight level 300, contact 7. Just Star 120, thanks, report Guma, thanks. Just Star 120, thanks. Air New Zealand 1609, overhead plugger, contact Brisbane Center 130.9.
130.9, g'day, New Zealand 6009.
New Zealand 213, overhead plugger, contact Center 130.9.
Overhead plugger, Center 130.9, and 223, thanks for your service. Brisbane Radio, g'day, class 133.
That's 133. That's radio, good.
Class 133, we're overhead focus, time 0717. Vanda 0835, next is.
Class 133, so do you have a estimate for Toulon?
Class 133, estimate Toulon on 0753.
Class 133, thanks. 140, Qantas 140, Brisbane radio. Qantas 140, Brisbane radio.
Hi Spectre, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yep, I am in the sky. Double pause.
Brisbane radio, Qantas 140.
Qantas 140, Brisbane radio. Your updated time for plug-up.
We're estimating plugger at 0730, Qantas 140.
140, reduce speed to cross plugger, time 0733.
Reduce speed to cross plugger at time 0733, Qantas 140.
I'm in the sky at 34,000 feet. I was earlier 34,000 feet. But yeah, 30. Now I was about to call it with this one. And my autopilot was going mad on me, so I had to disconnect the autopilot and descend to at least 4,000 below the level. There's just like the real plane. It's a desktop simulated plane. Yeah, 3.1 tons is the average. Driver is on the mic talking to you.
Yes, 27 Brisbane radio, good afternoon. Set primary guard this frequency, stand by, cell tower check.
It would be nice if there was pilot avatar in this.
PS 2727, did you receive the cell count?
Okay.
PS 2727, pass your position. PS
Zealand 27, what's your estimated time for turn-in? Station calling vehicle set. New Zealand 225. 225, go ahead. Zealand 225, thanks, report at plug-in X. Confirm squawk code 2000. Last station calling readability is about a 1. Zealand 225, sorry, would you like me to squawk 2000? Then 225 A firm, squawk 2000. Squawk 2000. So 225, thanks, you are quite unreadable. New Zealand 225, radio check. So 225, that's better, thanks. Just 120 overhead Guma, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9. Overhead Guma 130.9, that's 120, thanks. G'day. Canada 7T12, overhead plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9. 130.9 overhead plugger, Canada 7012 heavy. Walker 3465, Brisbane Radio. Walker 3465, go ahead. 3465, you increase your speed to pass plugger time tree and overhead plugger. Contact Brisbane Centre 130.9. Overhead plugger, contact 130.9. Thanks very much, Walker 3465. Walker 3465, if you can increase your speed for me, if at all possible, make plugger time tree. I'm currently seeing plugger at 0732 and I'm unable to increase my speed any further. 3465, no problems. 32, appreciate your help.
FedEx 458 position report.
FedEx 458, go ahead, position.
Past Bocat at 0786 Zulu, speed 0.83 Mach, altitude 360, estimated time to Bocat 0751 Zulu.
Fenix 458, thanks. Report at Plugger next.
Report at Plugger next. Fenix 458.
West 140, Brisbane radio.
Minus 140.
West 140, if you reduce speed, sorry, what's your current estimated for Plugger?
Currently estimating Plugger at 0733, minus 140.
West 140, reduce speed past Plugger, time tree 4, overhead Plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9.
Reduce speed to pass Plugger at 34, and we'll contact Brisbane Centre on 130.9 over Plugger. Thanks very much for your services. Qantas 140.
And welcome to 465. Do you want me to cross Plugger at flight level 360 or a different flight level? Just do prefer 465.
Walker 3465, maintain level 360, radio will get you down shortly.
Maintain flight level 360, thanks. 465.
Brisbane radio.
New Zealand 230 Brisbane radio, we just crossed bucket at 0729.
New Zealand 230, what's your estimated time for Plugger?
0756.
New Zealand 230, thanks. Report at Plugger.
Will report at Plugger, New Zealand 230. See how far is this guy now? Okay, 32, 36. How long? New Zealand 230 requesting flight level 340.
Station calling radar, second.
New Zealand 230 requesting level 3, non-standard 350.
New Zealand 230, climb non-standard 350.
350 on visa. New Zealand 230 negative, sorry for that, we'll be requesting flight level 340.
230, roger, maintain level 340.
Roger, maintaining flight level 340, New Zealand 230.
Radio, Brisbane Radio, New Zealand 220. Position report, passing booked at 0735 at 340. Next is Flugger at 0801. New Zealand 220, report Flugger next. Brisbane Radio in New Zealand at 466. Position report. In New Zealand 466. Passing Mike G now. Next is Tonin at time 0805, flight level 340. New Zealand 466, report Tonin next. Reporting Tonin next, 466. New Zealand 555, overhead Plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9.
Overhead Plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 123.9, New Zealand 555. New Zealand 225, Brisbane Radio. New Zealand 225. New Zealand 225, are you able to increase speed? New Zealand 225, that should not be a problem. What are you looking for? 225, if you can increase speed, make Plugger time 47.
Sure, I'll increase, currently going monthly decimal 745, so should monthly decimal 778.
5, thanks, that would be appreciated.
Zero 555, Brisbane radio.
555, go ahead.
Could we confirm the next radio, the Brisbane radio?
Contact Brisbane Centre, net frequency 130.9.
130, thank you. 30.9, 555, thank you. Okay, well.
Station calling vehicles in again.
8064.
64, thanks. What's your estimated time for Buckhead?
Buckhead is 15 minutes. 16 minutes, exact.
So time 0801.
Affirmative.
Roger, report at Buckhead, thanks. And New Zealand station calling second. New Zealand 225. So 225, go ahead. New Zealand 225, I'm doing my best.
5, thanks. Appreciate your help. Overhead plugger. Contact Brisbane Centre. Frequency is 130.9.
At plugger will contact Brisbane Radio 130.9.
So 225. At plugger, you can resume profile speed.
Resume profile speed at plugger 225.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 36 with a position report.
Qantas 36.
Qantas 36 at position, boat at time 0747 Zulu, flight level 360, estimating, sorry, 1 second. So that is estimating, so do you want me to go from the start, sorry about that?
That's okay, what's your time for plugger?
Time for plugger is time 0814 Zulu. Next is Rickeney.
36, thanks, report plugger next.
Boarding plugger next, Qantas 36. Sorry about that, like error, I don't know.
No problem at all. Zealand station calling, reach about 2, go ahead. Sorry, station calling, say again.
Yeah, feedback 149. And on at time 0748. Estimating south, sorry, 09 south, 162. At time 0805. Takeoff.
Speedbird 149, thanks. Report 09 south, 162 east next. West 133, passing Ceylon, contact Auckland Radio 129.8 with position.
Passing Ceylon 129.8, one of 133.
Fenix 458, passing plugger, contact Brisbane Centre 130.9.
Passing plugger, contact Brisbane 130.9, Fenix 458. And are they going to want a position report out of me for Fenix 458?
Fenix 458, negative to be domestic radar control.
Sounds good.
Brisbane Radio, Qantas 7574.
Qantas 7574.
Qantas 7574 is overhead Salon at time 0750, flight level 320, next booked, estimating 0822, next plugger.
7574, report at booked next.
Reporter booked next, Qantas 7574.
Alrighty guys, we are initial descent. Sydney information echo on board. ILS 16 left and right in use. Mostly will be expanding ILS 16 right for arrivals and for arrivals. Okay, so let's program in the arrivals. So in Sydney, 16 right is there for arrivals.
Report back before booked.
So let's do some arrival briefing. So in the meanwhile, into Sydney, we'll be expecting the ILS will be descending via the Marlin 5 arrivals, descending to Bickus. Onto the arrivals, and then to the ILS 12. This is the ILS. We are expecting 16. We'll be mostly expecting ILS 16 left. Marlin 5 arrivals to the ILS. To Knox is the waypoint. We have to descend by the glide path. After landing, mostly we vacate via Tango 3, taxi via Tango, taxi via Tango, Lima, Charlie, Tango Lima, then crossing runway 34 right left, taxi on Lima, no, mostly to the international apron. Auto brake set to be low for this. So information surface fins are 14012, 16 degrees, when it is 1030. Brakes are set to 220. No, decision height is 220. Brisbane Centre, good evening. New Zealand 230 with you, flight level 340 inbound Reckoning. New Zealand 230.
Yep, I told you to stand by. Come on. Qantas 140, descend at 10,000, Kamash 1030.
Descend 10,000, 1030, Qantas 140.
Qantas 325, turn left heading 330.
Descend 330, Qantas 325.
New Zealand 225, dark clearance available.
New Zealand 225.
New Zealand 225, Marlin 5 arrival, runway 16 left, when ready to descend flight level 250.
Marlin 5, runway 16 left, when ready to descend. Was that 250? New Zealand 225.
Confirm.
November Tango Bravo, request descending clearance into Canberra.
November Tango Bravo, Monty Unicom 122-1.
228, November Tango Bravo.
Quarter 325, with your navigation clear at Marlin, descend to flight level 130.
All navigation clear at Marlin 130.325, thanks.
New Zealand 555 in transition, speed 250 knots.
250 in transition for 555.
Qantas 140, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Qantas 140.
Qantas 325, speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Qantas 325.
Please descend at Qantas 903. Board, taxi runway 13.
Qantas 903, code 4340,